Hey guys, welcome to JoshandEman. I'm Eman, and today we're going to talk about being socially awkward. Now let's see what the DSM-4 has to say about social awkwardness.
Social phobia, also known as social anxiety disorder, is a marked and persistent fear of one or more social or performance situations in which the person is exposed to unfamiliar people or to possible scrutiny by others. The individual fears that he or she will act in a way that will be humiliating or embarrassing.
Now every once in a while, we'll all embarrass ourselves or say something wrong, but there are consistently socially awkward people, and sometimes I feel like I'm one of them. For example, before I get into social engagement, like a party, I'll imagine in my head conversations I'll have with people, and I'll imagine embarrassing myself. And then I'm terrified to go to the party because I might do something socially awkward. As a result, when I'm actually at the party, I'm super nervous. Now because I'm nervous, I start acting creepy. And you've all seen these people at parties. While they're talking to you, they'll look up at the ceiling, or they're sitting at the far corner of the room glaring at everyone with the death stare, or they're pretending to text someone when you know they're not texting anyone. Eventually, I'll realize that I'm acting creepy, and once I realize that, I get even more nervous, which makes me seem even more creepy. I'll spend like 20 minutes trying to think of how to approach someone and start a conversation, but I never actually get around to doing it. Now, it's not just at parties that I will act socially awkward, it's also everyday social interactions, like at the fast food drive-thru, for example. That will be $3.50. Thank you, enjoy your meal. You too. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Also, if I'm talking to a person and they have really bad English and I can't understand a word of what they're saying, I'll pretend like I understand and at the end just do a little chuckle. Then they'll look at me strangely and I realize they were actually asking me a question. Oh, that's embarrassing. Or if I'm in a store and I'm just browsing around, I feel compelled to buy something because I feel like the cashier will hate me for not buying anything, or they will think I stole something. And after these things happen, I play them over and over again in my head. I dwell on them, and I think I'm such an embarrassing person to be around. I'll never go out in public again. Sometimes, like 5 years after something happened, I'll remember it and I'll think, oh my god, that was so socially awkward of me. I mean, this thing happened 5 years ago with people I probably won't ever see again. Now, if you're like me, here's a few solutions I came up with to lessen my social anxiety. First of all, don't be nervous. If you're nervous, you're probably going to be socially awkward and end up embarrassing yourself. And how do you get over that nervousness? Hang out with people. Yes, I know it's scary, but if you hang out with more people, you'll have more experience and be less socially awkward. Do things you wouldn't normally do. Experiment. Talk to that cute girl at the party. Join in on an interesting conversation. And stop caring so much about what people think. If you can get over that, it gets a lot easier. Stop overanalyzing and dwelling on it. For example, if I text a girl I like, I will reread that message 100 times thinking I said something wrong, when really, I probably didn't. And the girls usually text back anyway. And don't forget to think positive. Sure, when that girl at the party said hi to you, you ran away to the bathroom and cried for 2 hours. But hey, at least a girl talked to you. That's like the first time in 2 years. Score! And last of all, you're not alone. A British survey showed that the average person will embarrass themselves at least 4 times a day. So what about you guys? Are you socially awkward? Or do you have a funny story about a socially awkward experience? If so, you can tell me about it in the comments below or send me a video response. And if you do, I will love you forever. Well, that's all I wanted to talk about today. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. I'm Eman. Thanks for watching.